I love hoarding random craft supplies because then I have whatever I need for whenever. Hello, lovelies. I was just notified as of last night that I am officially able to go to my first Renaissance fair with one of my absolute best friends in 2 days. I know, that's one heck of an opening, but I have really been wanting to go to a Ren fair for a very long time, just had not had a place or a person to go with, so this is my first chance to show up and show out. The real question is what I wear, and as you know, I don't take this topic lightly. But again, I only have 2 days to create 2 show-stopping looks for my friend and me. That means it's crunch time. I was on a FaceTime call last night for many hours, pulled out many items of clothing strewn onto my bed. If you saw in my Instagram story, you might get a little idea of what that looked like. But I'm down to a few ideas, a few options, but I'm still a little stuck. I decided to record a video to see if A, I could get motivated to actually sew something if I felt like that was needed, and to B, I don't know what I'm on, so that I have a little bit of documentation of the insanity that is some of my creative process. I made a video a while back called How I Design Stuff, where I go through how I design costumes or clothing or character designs, and this might even be more chaotic. So I thought, why not document a little bit of this process, give you a look into the chaos that is my form of creation, while also adding on to a, hopefully, vlog of my first Renaissance fair. So let's get to the plan. Here are the options. You are noticing probably a lot of blue, and that is because I own a lot of blue. Now, those of you who know me may know that I am kind of in my red era. However, with the items that I have in my closet, it's definitely giving more blue. Now, personally, I feel it's very hard to serve hot in blue, if that makes sense, especially with a light, flowy blue. It gives pretty, it gives ethereal, and something in me wants to go hot. Now, I'm not sure what to do with this information, and if any of these dresses are able to fit this look that I have in my head, which is very incredibly nondescript. However, I want to try a few things, a couple things maybe on the mannequin as well, because last night I got kind of nowhere other than knowing what not to do. So I'm just gonna start out, fiddle with a couple of things, see what things look good, and start to piece things together, and maybe do a couple of sketches, and try and figure out if I can get any of these dresses to start feeling a little more towards what I'm looking for. So I started pinning whatever I could find onto these dresses, styling them in different ways. I really didn't end up loving any of them, so I just kept trying new ones just to see what I thought. None of the colors were working, none of it just looked perfect. So I decided to shift my ideas to a couple of other dresses that I had found in my closet, one that I had made out of a tailored wedding dress, and another that I had altered last Christmas. I decided to put up an Instagram poll to see what the people thought, and they decided I should change the idea altogether, so I went with that. I'm too lazy to set up my tripod, so I'm just gonna film it like this. I checked the weather. The day that I'm going is going to be like 65 and rainy. Any ideas that I had with a sleeveless dress or a tank top dress, I'm either gonna have to like modify, so like find something cute to go over it, or nix entirely. So we're gonna be switching the plans a little bit. I have, you can see I'm working on some stuff over here. I have this character that I created a while ago that I have referred to as the seamstress. This cute little character that's very whimsy, very fairy vibes, and is by trade a seamstress. Makes a lot of stuff. I feel like that could be a cute idea to play off of. I might just play around with some clothes, but I think all of the ideas I'm going to have to change. Again, I'm too lazy to set up the tripod. I also put up an Instagram poll on my story. 50%, actually more, said maybe to nix the idea of water altogether, which is becoming more and more likely when it comes to the weather. I think I'm gonna go kind of a full switch here. I'm thinking either something woodland whimsy fairy or princessy, both of which are natural looks for me. We're going to the drawing board again, aka the mannequin and the closet, multiple, yes there are multiple, to see what I can do with that. So here we go. We're shifting gears once again when it comes to this project because I can never have a non-chaotic project in my life. Anyways, the look that I'm going for now is giving vaguely, now hear me out, okay? Ready? runaway princess that joins a band of pirates. Okay, I sound a little One Piece pilled. I am. But the thing here is that the outfit that I have now created for my friend is this skirt. She's really cute. I either wore this in my senior play or this one. So I was like, oh, that'd be so cute if we kind of like twinned it up. She's wearing that with like a black shirt. I can't describe things very well. I think at this moment she's doing it with a black shirt, and then she's also borrowing my black corset. Because of that change in weather, I have to fully redirect all of my plans, which means all of the original ideas that I had, all of the water-based dresses, gone. The other couple dresses that I tried on, they are all long, flowy, and either strapless or tank top, which is not going to work for weather. We know I'm a cold gal. So I'm fully switching up my plans to either my more woodlandy type idea or this runaway princess vibe, because I feel like it would be really cute if I did this with my little tiara. I think that would be such a cute little, I guess, homage to this character's backstory that I'm making up on the fly. I found this jacket that I wore sophomore year when I was Jonathan Harker in Dracula. Me playing men in high school was just, that was the trend. So I'm thinking about maybe adding this on top, especially because then it kind of gives me this colder weather option, and it's still kind of giving. So, am I allowed to say that? I didn't even think about that. So I'm gonna do a couple of iterations of this, but I feel like this might be the winner overall when it comes to look, practicality, and then duo cohesion, so that my friend and I really look like we're intertwined together. I think that could be a really fun little homage to our friendship, especially because, and no tea, no shade, Elsa, I love you, but she's definitely the type to kind of just say like, screw it, we ball, and that feels very like ragtag pirate energy to me. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of play into that a little bit. So let's just see how this goes, as I always say. So guess I'm just gonna start creating some outfit iterations here and see if there are any that I really like. I kept the burgundy skirt and I added the tailored top that I had got at Goodwill, put a petticoat under it, which I adored, and then I also threw together this look on the side. So an update, I scrapped everything, and I made this. So after much deliberation with Instagram and friends in person, I decided to nix everything that I had done and rebuild something from the ground up. So I did not film this process because it kind of came while my friend and I were talking, and I was just trying stuff on and seeing what worked, and this started to form an idea here. Now, some of you may notice what's going on here, but it's actually slightly different than what you're thinking. Yes, is this very Luffy coated? 100%. Is it also slightly different? Do I have a couple modifications? Yes, I do, and let me explain. So, first off, this base is giving very much Luffy. That's the point. And now here is where I think I want to have some fun. I'm about halfway done with how I want to do this. So, I'm going to kind of give the rundown of what's happening here because it's what it looks like, but in a different way. So, hold on with me here. White top, red skirt, very classically pirate, but also this red, it's Luffy. Here's where it gets interesting though. Each of these little bits and baubles represent another one of the straw hats. I still have a couple more to go, and I'm gonna need to look for ideas. I'm probably gonna put out an Instagram poll without trying to give this whole thing away. But the rundown here is red skirt's Luffy. This yellow, you might recognize this, those of you who are veteran members of this channel. This actually came from the Sanji shirt that I altered a while back in January. This was the excess fabric, so that's actually pretty fun. I turned it into like a little waist tie, which is also seen in Luffy's post time skip outfit, so that's where that might get a little confusing, but then it also is maybe more visibly straw hat for those who I am trying to signal to, aka new possible friends. This gold one here does not represent any specific person. I just thought the gold on the yellow was cool. Obviously my Zoro earrings, absolutely love them. I want to do an embroidery on the back of the shoulder here with Nami's little tattoo. I think that'd be super cute, so you kind of have to see it from the back. It'll be pretty small. Hoping I can do that in time. If not, I want to find something else, maybe something orange. I'm also missing things for Robin, Chopper, and Brooke, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Everything else on here, they are just bits and doodads, which we know I thoroughly enjoy. I have an old pocket watch here, a little incense necklace, and I think that's quartz crystal that I just have tied onto this here. I have this blue pearl, a couple of old necklaces, another string of pearls because me and pearls. So that's what's happening right now. I'm feeling pretty confident with this idea. I think it's really fun. It's not what I was going for originally, but it brings in a little bit of this original design while also getting to show off a little bit of something that I'm very currently interested in, which, as many of you know, I do like to do a lot. Something that I love doing is expressing my interests through what I wear or the things that I post on social media. So this is kind of a fun little extension of that while also being a very original character to me that feels like an amalgamation of a lot of things. I still personally really want to keep the runaway princess idea that I had floated for a while. I still have my little tiara and I want to put it in a purse. I'm thinking about having some sort of like purse or bag that I have this and another string of pearls hanging out of. I think that would be really cute as like a nod to almost like a former life. You can also see this necklace here. It looks vaguely like a crown. It's actually, I think, an old maybe family crest of ours. I know I got it from my great grandma. I was originally going to wear the Zorro earrings regardless because I think they're gorgeous, and my headcanon for those was that I got them from an ex-situationship. It was just the first thing that came to my mind and I thought it was funny, and I was up at 3 a.m. and couldn't fall asleep. So that's what we were inventing. We were making up stories for fake headcanons of non-existent OCs in the One Piece universe. Somebody help me. So this is where we're at so far. I'm feeling pretty good. I want to add just a couple more nods to each of the characters. We'll see how that goes. I think the thing that I'm most proud of is that I didn't let myself stick to one idea, that I just kind of let it fly. But I had so many ideas and then so many mishaps that at this point I was like, I just want to throw something together. And this feels very thrown together, but in such like a cute and fun and specific way. Hopefully this is coming to fruition, and then I guess we'll see. It's 9:45 p.m. I'm leaving for the renfaire in 12 hours and I have to sleep somewhere in there. So can I sit here? I put up the Instagram question. I'm gonna see if I can do the embroidery for Nami. I'll stop saying that. We know you're not gonna have time. If not, my option here is I might actually switch up my idea here and do instead like a big keychain of all of them. I have these little flower petals, so I'm gonna see if I can get some of these pink flower petals for Robin. I have this jar of seashells as well. I think it could be really cute if I drew Nami's little tattoo on one of these. I want to do either something related to like sheet music or music notes for Brooke. I want to have like a Coke label for Frankie, and then the little X on Chopper's hat, and maybe antlers if I can see if I can figure out how to do just his hat. Because color scheme wise they don't really fit in as well, I'm gonna have to hide them a little bit, which sucks because I don't love any of the straw hats more than another. That's actually kind of false. I do have a little bit of a bias, but regardless, I do love them all equally. I think, as I'm just talking through things because I love verbal processing, I think the embroidery is going to take too long. I'm just going to scour my room for little doodads and see if there's anything that fits the theme for anyone. Hello, it's Editing Kylan from my brother's room because my family has taken over mine for the moment. I did in fact film process videos for how I made the Sanji shirt and the straw hat keychains, but the video was getting so long that I had to cut them, so I'm probably going to put them on my TikTok, so stay tuned. Good morning, divas. It is now basically 9 a.m. I'm gonna start on my makeup. I am not exactly sure what the look I want is gonna be. Probably something a little bit darker than what I normally do. Obviously on the daily, I wanna add a little bit of red in there to tighten the skirt and maybe even a little bit of gold. So I'm just gonna kind of freehand it like I always do. I obviously have to do my base makeup first. The dress is officially done. I finished all the accessories, so you'll get to see a tour of those once it's all on because it is a lot. It's a lot of layers. So let's get to the makeup. Makeup artists or makeup enthusiasts or people who go to lots of like cosplay conventions and things like that, let me know if you have tried and true makeup tips. I just kind of want to collect as much information on how to do the stuff as I can because I like doing it, but I don't know if I'm great at it yet, so just let me know. This just brings out my eyes a little bit more rather than making them look too dark. And add some glitter. I got just a little bit of glitter on there just to break it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna do my full lashes. I love my lash clusters, but I feel like for this look I want the big ones. My friend also ate down with my nails. She taught me how to put them on, and I'm so excited. But it's hard to do lashes with nails. I'm scared. I had to do it when I was in Mexico. good. I think we're done. Hi vlog, it's car time. We have officially arrived. I see people in Hogwarts robes. I know this is my place. I think we already knew this, but just in case it wasn't apparent, this is in fact my natural habitat. Can I fit there? I'm not going to.
This is not.
This car's so big. It's a bus and it's not even like 3 rows. That was a horrible parking job. Wow.
No.
Wait, no. I think I picked it up. I think I picked it up. Guys, just still parking. My bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. I told you it was gonna be over the line. Why did you do that, boys? Anyways. Boom. Hola. Guys,
Guys, we look so good.
we look so good. Where are the huzzes at? I'm thoroughly enjoying this game and I've been here for 10 minutes. Penguins! Realize we've reached a state of autism maxing going to the zoo for a renfaire.
There's penguins.
There's penguins! Oh, there's a dinosaur. Hey there.
And look, there's one of the.
I love them. Yeah. I love them a lot. Look at the tamarins. Hi, honeys. Hi, honeys. Oh, look at you. So cute. Aw. You're so famous. You're gonna be on the YouTube. How do you feel? Oh, bye. Look at them. Look at you guys. Oh, it's so hard to see because of the glass. Oh. Oh, they're tiny. I love them. I want to pet them. Hi, guys. Are you gonna sing again? Applause, applause, up down there. Little guys on a log. Aw. So cute. I want to pet them. Hi, cute guy. Oh. They're enjoying life. They love to play together. Guys. Hi, floofy honeys. Aw, look at them running around. Aw, so cute. Hi, guys. Look at you guys. Look at his paws. Look at his little murder mittens.
So Masinga is on the left there, Kataba's on the right, they're sisters.
Hold it right here, or have you find this thing?
No, like I said,
Wow. Okay, period. Yes.
how heavy it is.
Dude, yeah. That stuff's hefty.
That's hefty. Okay.
I'm gonna learn how to do chin now. Oh my god.
If this is on your body
Yeah.
and it's going to be on your shoulders and on your hips, this won't feel that heavy. This will definitely feel
Yeah,
heavier.
it's just straight on your head.
Yeah, that's heavy.
The threads, they call me. The threads, they're speaking to me. This is so pretty though. You know me in a textile. This is such an aesthetic little spread right here. Girl, I don't know.
Do any good? And this one, the inside of the Y is sharp.
Oh, interesting.
You've got rigging that holds the sails up. If you slice the rigging, sails come down. It's not going anywhere. And then you can board it.
You're so thematically appropriate. So I did something, and I'm not gonna give the full lore here because this goes on the internet.
Oh, you're not pictured.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I love your chihuahua. Sorry, I was vlogging. I love your chihuahua. Hey, honey.
This is Artemis Quinn, and she was raised at Renaissance fairs.
Stop, I love
She
you.
is 8 years old.
Oh,
She has chainmail and 10 kilts.
please.
Yes.
Please. Oh, she's my icon. Oh my gosh, I love this dog. Okay, back to the vlog. Sorry, I just saw a really cute chihuahua. That's gotta go in there. That's so good. I love this guy. I also bought this necklace. Hi. That's so true. I want to pet you. I want to pet you so bad. Hola, tigre. Stop, her little dandelion is so cute. Actually, it's not little. It's quite large. I don't know what's happening, but period. Spoon to think swoop, think swoop, think swoop.
All of our spoons are new. Are they tested?
Yes! Trust!
Yes.
I do thoroughly enjoy this one.
I need a hit of that.
Aw, so cute.
Oh, we're going. We got mocktails.
Yeah,
We're going there
so
for lunch.
some guy was looking for Greg, his basilisk.
Poor Greg.
Poor Greg. R.I.P. Rest in peace, my Greg. He got hit by a bazooka. Then he gave us these little cards for this place called the Green Dragon, and we were like, we should go get food. And then we literally stumbled upon this random guy who's looking for Greg. So I think we're gonna go there. No, he posed the question of like, do you guys want to get like blackout drunk?
Yeah.
We are underage. However, we can get blackout drunk in theory.
In theory, with the mocktails.
You give me an energy drink and I'm done.
That's true. So we're like 5 minutes, whatever.
I know, we should totally do it.
Oh my god, we're gonna do it.
Ooh, woodworking. Are those swords that are spoons that are also swords? What, the autism? Side quest. We made it. Can't wait to see what the inside looks like. We're just like walking down the street right now.
I swear, if it's not like an old-fashioned tavern, I'm gonna be so upset.
But I'm hungry.
It better be a tavern.
Yeah.
It better have good ass food.
We saw a couple of really pretty girls walking in who were like fitted up. So I'm assuming
Everyone's coming.
we got the walk. I'm assuming that we're in the right place for this. So, I'm so excited. Look at this place. Oh my god, yes. Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
I love everything about this.
Stop, I love this so much. It's trinket tour time. I have to use the microphone because it's loud in here. So I got this little jar and it has a dandelion piece in it. This is the peacock is from the League of Dilfs. I forget what their version stood something. Yes, it was King David. We met a guy named King David and he's the one who inducted us into the Dilfs. She got one too. Dilf, we're Dilfs now. And then she got the dandelion too. She got the die, the D20, and I got this little crystal. So cute. And then this little raven, I had one too, but I think I lost it. I don't know where it went, but my bird was somewhere. So that's our trinkets, our trinket tour. We're gonna come armed next time with trinkets. I didn't know that was a thing, so now we know. Hola, chat.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Check, mic check. Just start talking.
Okay, I'm alright.
All right, lovelies, it's yap time. What are we gonna yap about?
I don't know what we're gonna yap about. Are we gonna yap about?
That's great. And now we're getting mocktails because we can't get actually blackout drunk because we're not 21. She has to go to work. She has a job. I don't, but I still spend money. We need to figure that out. Hey, it's okay. At least I didn't buy anything for this. This is a first.
That's
me not
true.
buying something for projects was all the stuff that I had. Which why do I have all this stuff? Great question.
True. Honestly, we did do pretty well with the budget.
We did.
I will admit.
This is my question to the people: grilled chicken or regular chicken sandwich? Debate it. Duke it out, and then I'll deliberate who wins.
Grilled chicken? I'm sorry. If you go to Chick-fil-A and you get a grilled chicken sandwich, criminal.
Oh.
Criminal. I just have something against grilled chicken sandwiches.
Oh.
I don't know. That's just me though.
She hates
That's
me.
just me.
Actually, I just changed it this past time when I went because the guy was telling me about it. It's like $4 they buy it last month.
Yeah, give me that fried shit.
That's so true.
Give me that fried food.
But I like hungry hippos. I feel outside of a hippo. Hungry hippo right here. Wait,
I'm so done.
this shirt doesn't show off my biceps. Bye. I've had a couple of good TikToks, but I haven't ventured into the YouTube shorts. Should I venture into YouTube shorts? Those of you who don't follow my TikTok, go do it. I put cool stuff on there.
I don't follow the TikTok because I don't have.
Hey, it's okay,
TikTok.
Queen. Yeah, but she's on the Instagram. There's one of those too.
I am on every single Instagram page though.
Yeah. How many did I hit? 3? 4? 4 counting my spam. If you were a garden weed, what would you be?
Ooh. Probably poison ivy.
Yeah.
Like,
that
don't
tracks.
touch me.
Yeah.
I look pretty. I
that
cling to
tracks.
trees. Don't touch me.
You look pretty, you cling to trees. That's so real. That's such a good assessment.
If you were a condiment, what would you be?
Are we counting like jams and jellies as a condiment?
That's a separate category. That's like a
Okay.
sweet. No.
Oh, so I'd be like a
sauce.
I'd be like a raspberry jam.
Yes, you would.
But like when it comes to like dressing sauces, y'all know I don't do that. Oh, jump scare for those of you who didn't.
I still can't get past that. I'm not a big dressing person, but you gotta have something.
I feel like I'd be one of those. Specifically, I'm thinking of the Wendy's one, the strawberry vinaigrette. It's like the one dressing I put on stuff when I go to Wendy's.
So done. Okay.
I look like my dad. Sorry, just like got myself in your mouth. Hi, Ryan.
He was tried for a federal, like he was brought in like for a federal crime. So his DNA was taken, connected to this case of a girl that was like stabbed in 2016. Like Holy lore, what? Guys. They're gorgeous. Oh, but like, look at these drinks. Ding, 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 swoop. These are so peak. These are so good. This is totally worth the stop.
All right, I'm back in my normal clothes and I'm gonna do a little get unready with me and talk about today. I had the most fun. I had never been to a Ren fair before and this was such a joy. Like I genuinely enjoyed it so much. This is not my last. That is for darn sure. If any of you are into that kind of thing and you know me and we're friends, then let me know. I'd love to go. There were so many things that happened that I just couldn't get on camera because they just kind of happened like one-off. Like this one group of people, there was one guy, King David and Queen Elizabeth, not the historical Queen Elizabeth. She did in fact clarify, and they inducted they inducted me and my friend into the DILFs. I'm gonna have to see if I can find this guy like on Instagram or something because he was hilarious. He was just yapping it up with me and my friend. That was genuinely so much fun. We got little pendants from them because we're now officially part of the DILFs. It was just so good. We got to talk to a woman about archery, which was really cool. She had been doing it for 40 years, which was incredible. We met a bunch of guys who do like recreational like sword fighting, which was really awesome, and like other like combat type stuff, like medieval combat. Really cool stuff. Got to learn about like weapons and chainmail and archery, and like the different types of arrows and bows. It was really cool. I learned a lot. It's just like so many fantastic vendors as well. I wish I would have thought to grab a business card from each of them so that I could tag them. If anyone knows any of them, please let me know. I would love to give them the credit because their work is absolutely fantastic. I ran into just like a couple of like random people, got to see a lot of really cool outfits. People really like showed up and showed out this time. So it was really cool to see and I really enjoyed it. I also was really glad that it was at our local zoo. Our zoo puts a lot of time and effort into conservation. And so I was really happy that that was who I was giving my money to. They're really fantastic and I absolutely adore them. I've been going to that zoo since I was tiny. So that was just such a great time overall. Obviously then after the Ren fair, we tried to go get lunch. We ended up being on a little bit of time crunch, so we had to just get drinks, but that was still so much fun. So it was such a good day, just overall. I will definitely be going back to Ren fair. I will probably plan more ahead of time next time. We learned from our mistakes. So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next. If any of you guys either were at the Ren fair, today is Saturday the 23rd, and I missed you, I'm sorry. We were on a little bit of time crunch. We got there early this morning and then we had to leave for my friends so that she could get to work. I also got to learn about trinket trading, which was really fun. I ended up with a little bit of a trinket spread at the end, and I'm definitely gonna come armed next time with enough because I want to be able to swap them with people. I think that's so cute and so fun, and my tiny little autistic collector's heart was really overjoyed by people exchanging shiny things. So that'll be super fun to know next time. There's another one that's mostly pirate based around us soon in early August, so I may be pulling up there. I genuinely had the most fun. I hope it was fun for you guys to watch a little bit of this process, a little bit of the chaotic creation process that I went through. If you like this video and you want more like it, then like, subscribe, comment your ideas for whatever you want me to do next. My summer sewing list is really short right now, and I have the time for some projects, so keep those coming. If you want to keep up with me somewhere else, I have my TikTok and my 2 Instagrams, one with the same name, Kylan Does Stuff, and the other with just Kai Design Stuff, which is where I put all of my technical design stuff, hence the design stuff name. I put my sketches there, some of my notes from the fabrics that I use, so more of the technical side of things, whereas Kylan Does Stuff is just where I put all the stuff that I do, which hopefully will be music soon. Those of you who know will know, I just started recording, so hopefully I'll get at least a song out soon-ish, hopefully by July. We hope and we pray. That's it. Bye! I happened to return here a couple days later, and no, we still did not find Greg.
Alexa, play NPR News. Getting NPR News now from Amazon Music.
What was I gonna say? Why do I forget? I'm stupid. Oh, I remember now. I don't know if you've seen the closet before, but there's the closet. Hello everybody, my name is Welcome. I found this jacket. This jacket. Divas. I lost a nail. I guess I'm like just talking my hands too much. Bye.